Right now, as you're watching this video, there are thousands of people starting AI YouTube channels thinking they found the secret to easy money. They're pumping out videos, waiting for the views to roll in, and guess what? Nothing. Crickets. 200 views, 87 views, some of them are getting 34 views, and 3 of those are their mom refreshing the page. And here's the brutal part, they're doing everything the YouTube gurus told them to do. They picked an AI niche, they're using ChatGPT, they got an AI voiceover, the stock footage is rolling, but their video, it's dead on arrival. Why? Because they walked straight into a trap. They chose one of those 8 AI niches that are designed to keep you stuck under 1,000 views. Forever. And look, I'm not saying this to crush your dreams, I'm saying this because I've tested these niches, I've seen the data, and I've watched channels with hundreds of videos struggle to break 500 subscribers, while other channels in smart niches explode past 100,000 subs in months. So if you're about to start an AI YouTube channel, or you've already started one and you're wondering why your videos are flopping harder than a fish on concrete, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which niches to avoid, why they're dead traps, and what you should do instead. Let's get into it.
Section 1. The AI Content Explosion.
Okay, so let me paint you a picture of what's actually happening on YouTube right now. A recent study by Capwing in late 2025 found something absolutely insane. Over 21% of videos shown to new YouTube users are now AI-generated content. And when you include what they call brain rot content, that number jumps to 33%. 1/3 of YouTube's recommendations are now low-quality AI-generated stuff. Now you might be thinking, wait, that sounds like AI content is winning. And yeah, some AI content is absolutely crushing it. There are AI channels making up to millions, but here's what nobody tells you. For every AI channel that blows up, there are literally thousands that never break 1,000 views. And the difference? It's not talent, it's not luck, it's niche selection. You see, YouTube's algorithm has got a lot smarter in 2024 and 2025. They're now actively detecting synthetic voices, auto-generated scripts, and low-effort visual loops. And in July 2025, they dropped a massive policy update that specifically targets what they call mass-produced and repetitious content. The translation? If you pick the wrong niche and create content the wrong way, YouTube won't just ignore your videos. They might actually suppress them or even demonetize your entire channel. So with that said, let's talk about the 8 AI niches that are absolutely killing new creators right now.
Niche number 1. Generic ChatGPT tutorials.
I know, you're probably thinking, but ChatGPT is huge. Everyone wants to learn how to use it. And you're right, ChatGPT is huge. That's exactly the problem. When ChatGPT first came out in late 2022 and early 2023, everyone and their grandmother started making how to use ChatGPT tutorials. The market got absolutely flooded. Here's a fun experiment. Go to YouTube right now and search ChatGPT tutorial. You know what you'll find? Videos from channels with millions of subscribers, established tech reviewers, major media companies, all competing for the exact same keywords. And you, with your brand new channel with 0 subscribers and an AI voiceover, YouTube's algorithm looks at your video and goes, why would I show this when I've got a video from a channel with 5 million subs saying the exact same thing? But here's where it gets worse. The people still making generic ChatGPT tutorials in 2025 and 2026 aren't just competing with big channels. They're competing with channels that have 3 years of authority built up on this topic. Now, look, I'm not saying you can't make more money teaching AI. You absolutely can. But how to use ChatGPT for beginners as your video title, that's like trying to rank for how to lose weight as a new fitness channel. You're not competing. You're just donating your time to the YouTube algorithm gods. What actually works? Getting specific. Ultra specific. How to use ChatGPT to write LinkedIn posts that get 10K views. That is specific. ChatGPT prompts for real estate agents to generate leads. That is specific. You see the difference? Generic dies. Specific thrive. Remember that. Quick side note, if you're watching this and you're already starting to sweat because you started a channel in one of those niches, well, don't panic yet. I'm going to show you exactly what to do at the end of this video. But for now, just take notes on what not to do. Alright, let's keep going.
Niche number 2. AI News Roundups.
This one sounds smart, right? AI is moving so fast, new tools every day, new developments every week. People need to stay updated, and yeah, that's true. But here's the thing about news content. It has an incredibly short shelf life. You spend 5 hours making a video about this week's biggest AI news, and by the time you upload it, half that news is already old. And YouTube's algorithm hates content that becomes irrelevant quickly because it means people won't watch it in a few weeks. But the real killer here, you're competing against actual news organizations. TechCrunch has a YouTube channel. The Verge has a YouTube channel. Wired has a YouTube channel. These are companies with entire newsrooms dedicated to covering AI. You, sitting in your bedroom with an AI voice generator, trying to compete with Reuters for AI news? Come on. Plus, and this is the part that really hurts, AI news is so frequent that to actually build an audience, you need to post daily, maybe even multiple times a day. That's not a faceless side hustle anymore. That's a full-time job with a faceless twist. I've seen channels with 400 plus AI news videos struggling to hit 2,000 subscribers, while a channel that makes one deep dive video per week about how AI affects a specific industry is sitting at 50,000 subs with 20 videos. News is a trap. Deep analysis always wins.
Niche number 3. AI tool reviews the generic kind.
Top 10 AI tools you need in 2025. Best AI tools for content creators. These AI tools will change your life. Stop. Please, for the love of YouTube, please just stop. This niche was absolutely gold in 2023, when AI tools were new and people didn't know what was out there. These roundup videos crushed it, but we're not in 2023 anymore. Here's what happened. Every single major tech YouTuber has already made their best AI tools video. Multiple times. Matt Wolf, The AI Advantage, Skill Leap AI. These channels, they've been covering AI tools for years. They've got the subscribers, the watch time, and the algorithm's trust. You coming in now with another top 10 AI tools video is like showing up to a party that ended 3 hours ago. But here's the sneaky part that really kills people. These videos feel like they're performing okay because AI tool companies love them. You might even get some views from people searching for specific tools. But the views don't convert to subscribers because there's no reason to subscribe. Your video is just a list. There's no you in it, no personality, no unique angle. I checked a channel last week that had 200 videos reviewing AI tools. You know how many subscribers they had? 1,200. That is 6 subscribers per video. That is, well, just not sustainable. What works instead? Review one tool in extreme depth. Show exactly how to use it to solve a specific problem. How I used this AI tool to make up to $500 in one weekend. It beats top 10 AI tools every single time because there's a result, a story, and a reason to care. Okay, quick reality check. Are you starting to see a pattern here? The niches that trap people are all broad topics that sound exciting but have zero differentiation. Everyone's saying the same things in the same way to the same audience. The algorithm can't tell the difference between your video and the 10,000 others just like it, so it doesn't push any of them. Alright, let's continue. These next ones are going to hurt a little.
Niche number 4. AI money-making secrets.
Oh boy, this is a big one. You've seen these videos. Make up to $10,000 a minute with AI. Use ChatGPT to make money while you sleep. And look, I get it. Money content performs. It gets the clicks. It triggers that part of our brain that goes, I want that. But here's the problem. This niche, it's packed with people making exaggerated claims, and YouTube knows it. The platform has gotten really aggressive about suppressing what they consider misleading content, and a lot of AI money-making videos fall into that category. Plus, and this is the brutal truth, most of the people making these videos haven't actually made money the way they're teaching. They're making money by teaching people how to make money. It's like the old joke about people selling shovels in a gold rush. But the real reason this niche keeps people stuck under 1,000 views, viewer trust. Here's what happens. Someone clicks on your video about making up to $10,000 with AI. They watch for 2 minutes, they realize you're just rehashing the same stuff they've heard 50 times. They'll click away. Your retention tanks. YouTube sees that and it goes, this video isn't keeping people engaged, and stops recommending it. Now you're stuck in a death spiral. Low retention means low reach. Low reach means low view. Low views means you make more videos hoping one hits. But they all have the same problem. I've watched channels post 300 of these videos and they never break 10,000 total views. That's 300 hours of work for basically nothing. What actually works? Documenting a real journey. I tried this AI tool for 30 days. Here's what actually happened. That is real. That is interesting. That builds trust. Fake promises build nothing.
Niche number 5. AI voice. Text-to-speech demonstrations.
This AI voice sounds exactly like a human. You won't believe this AI voice generator. Here's the thing. AI voices have gotten insanely good. 11 Labs, Play.ht, Murph, these tools produce voices that genuinely sound human. But here's the problem with making this your whole niche. The novelty has worn off. In 2023, people were amazed by AI voices. They'd watch 10-minute videos just to hear different AI voices say things. But now everyone's heard AI voices. They're everywhere. They're in podcast intros, YouTube videos, TikToks, ads. the wow factor is gone. And what happens when the wow factor disappears? Watch time drops. And when watch time drops, your video dies. I saw a channel last month that had 150 videos demonstrating different AI voices. You know what their average view count was? 89 views. Not 89,000, just 89. Because here's the truth. No one is going to YouTube and searching AI voice demonstration anymore. They're searching how to use 11 labs for my podcast or best AI voice for YouTube videos. They want application, not demonstration. If you're going to make content about AI voices, show people how to use them to achieve something specific. Don't just demo the voices. That's like reviewing a car by showing people the paint color for 10 minutes.
Niche number 6. AI image generation showcases.
This one hits close to home because honestly, AI-generated images are incredible. Midjourney, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion. These tools can create stunning visuals. But making videos that are just, look at these AI images that I made, it's a death trap. Here's why. Images don't hold attention on a video platform. Sounds obvious when you say it out loud, right? But thousands of creators are making videos that are essentially slideshows of AI art with music in the background. YouTube's algorithm measures watch time. If people are clicking away after 30 seconds because, okay, I've seen some nice pictures, your video gets buried. But here's the sneakier problem. AI image content has an authenticity problem. YouTube cracked down on channels that were basically just pumping out AI-generated visuals with no human input. They call it mass-produced content, and they're actively suppressing it. I know a creator who had a channel with 50,000 subscribers built entirely on AI image showcases. Know what happened? YouTube reviewed their channel and removed them from the partner program because they determined the content was repetitious and lacked meaningful human input. 50,000 subscribers gone. What works instead? Teaching people how to create specific types of images, how to create professional product photos with AI. That's useful. How to make an AI portrait that actually looks like yourself. That solves a problem. Random galleries of AI art? That's Pinterest, not YouTube. Let me ask you something. How many of these niches have you seen other people talk about as great opportunities? Because here's the thing. Most YouTube gurus who recommend these niches are either talking about what worked 2 years ago, or they're selling courses and they don't actually care if you succeed. The data doesn't lie. These niches are saturated, suppressed, or both. 2 more niches to go, and then I'm going to show you something that actually is going to help you.
Niche number 7. AI narrated Reddit stories.
Oh man, this one hurts because it used to be so good. You've seen these channels. They take stories from Reddit, usually from subreddits like r Pro Revenge, and they slap an AI voice on it with some Minecraft parkour or GTA gameplay in the background. And for a while, these channels blew up. Some of them hit millions of subscribers, but here's what happened. YouTube specifically called out this format in their 2025 policy update. They mentioned narrating Reddit stories using AI voices without adding substantial original commentary as an example of content that won't qualify for monetization. Read that again. YouTube specifically mentioned this format. They're not being subtle. And the reason makes sense. These videos add almost no value. They're just reading someone else's content with a computer voice. There's no analysis, no reaction, no original thought. It's the definition of low effort. I've watched channels that had 100,000 subscribers lose their monetization overnight because of this. They went from making thousands per month to making 0. And even if you somehow dodge the monetization issue, these videos just don't perform anymore. The market is flooded. There are thousands of these channels, all doing the exact same thing. YouTube has no reason to recommend yours over any other. What works instead? If you genuinely want to do Reddit content, you have to add something. Real reactions, deep analysis, your actual voice with your actual opinions. The AI voice reading Reddit post format is dead. Let it go.
Niche number 8. Generic AI motivation. Productivity content.
Use AI to 10x your productivity. How AI can change your life. The AI morning routine that made me successful. Look, I see these videos everywhere, and they almost always have the same problem. They're just too vague. They tell you AI is amazing. They tell you to use ChatGPT to plan your day. They tell you that AI can help you be more productive. But they never actually show you how in a specific or actionable way. And viewers can feel that. They can feel when a video is just motivational fluff without substance. And when they feel that, they click away. But here's the deeper problem. This niche attracts creators who are trying to make content about something they haven't actually done. They watched a few videos about AI productivity productivity, so they made a video about AI productivity. But they've never actually used AI to transform their productivity. There's no real reason or experience behind the content. Viewers can sense that. There's no story, no specifics, no results, just generic advice wrapped in AI buzzwords. The channels that win in productivity content are the ones documenting real transformations. I used ChatGPT as my personal assistant for 30 days. Here's what happened. That is specific, that is real, and that is interesting. AI will make you productive is not. Okay, so we've covered 8 niches, or all 8 niches rather. Let's recap real quick. Generic ChatGPT tutorials, then AI news roundups. Number 3 is generic AI tool reviews, AI money-making secrets next, then AI voice demonstrations, AI image showcases, AI narrated Reddit stories, and last at number 8, generic AI motivational content. If you're in any of these niches right now and you're struggling, I want you to know that it's not your fault. These niches seem like good ideas, they get promoted everywhere, but the data tells a different story. Now, here's the question you're probably asking.
Okay. So what do I do?
And the answer is actually simpler than you think, but it requires you to understand one fundamental truth about YouTube that most people miss. Here's the thing that separates channels that explode from channels that die. It's not editing, it's not thumbnails, it's not posting consistently, it's ideas. Let me explain what I mean. Look at Mr. Beast, the most subscribed individual YouTuber in history, with over 458 million subscribers. You know what he spends most of his time on? Not filming, not editing, ideation. He has an entire team dedicated just to coming up with video ideas. They track trends, they test titles, they draft thumbnails, all before they even decide to make a video. And here's what's crazy. Mr. Beast has said he spent up to 20,000 to 30,000 hours just studying what makes videos go viral. That's years of his life dedicated to understanding ideas. Go look at his channel right now. Just look at his videos. $1 versus $100 million house. 283 million views. I survived 7 days in an abandoned city. 256 million views. Ages 1 to 100 fight for $500,000. 405 million views. These aren't random ideas. These are engineered ideas. Ideas that were tested, refined, and optimized before he even pressed record. And here's the brutal truth. If your idea isn't strong enough, no amount of editing, no amount of thumbnails, no amount of AI tools will save it. People don't click because of fancy visuals. They click because of curiosity. They click because the idea itself makes them need to know more. That's why so many AI channels fail. They're not thinking about ideas. They're just copying what other people are doing. Oh, ChatGPT tutorials are popular? Let me make one. Oh, AI tool reviews get views? Let me make one. But they're not asking the most important question. What idea would make someone need to click on my video? So, how do you actually get viral-ready ideas? How do you stop guessing and start creating content that YouTube actually wants to push? This is the problem I struggled with for so long. I'd spend days, sometimes weeks, trying to brainstorm video ideas, and most of the time, I'd end up with stuff that felt, well, average. And then I realized something. I was trying to do this manually when I should have been using systems. Mr. Beast had built an entire team, but what if you could have something similar? What if you could have a tool that does the research, analyzes what's working, and gives you the ideas that are pre-validated for virality? That's exactly why I built something. I built an AI software specifically designed to solve this problem. It generates viral-ready video ideas based on actual data, actual trends, and actual patterns of what works on YouTube. Let me show you how it works. When you log in, you land on a dashboard that looks like this. This dashboard is basically a radar for viral ideas. Scroll down a little, and you'll see a list of popular niches already loaded inside the system. There's gaming, tech reviews, fitness, cooking, finance, and a lot more. But here's the part that I love the most. If you don't see your niche, it doesn't matter. Just type your own. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Say my niche is ChatGPT side hustles, which obviously isn't listed here by default. So here's what I do. I go to custom niche, I type ChatGPT side hustles, and I click generate viral ideas. Now watch this. I wait a few seconds, and boom, the money ideas appear. On your screen right now, you'll see multiple viral video ideas, each with a virality score. These aren't random ideas, these are money ideas. Look at idea number 1. 7 ChatGPT side hustles you can start today. Virality score, 90%. That means that this title already matches what people love clicking, watching, and sharing. Now look at idea number 3. Top 5 shocking ways ChatGPT helped me earn $10,000. The virality score is 92%. That is insanely high. And this isn't theory. I literally tested this exact idea idea in my Thinkverse AI channel. I tweaked the title slightly, uploaded the video, and it crossed 70,000 views in just 28 days on a channel with barely 7,000 subscribers. That is the power of starting with the right idea, and for any reason you don't love the ideas, you don't brainstorm, you don't overthink, you just click regenerate, and the tool instantly gives you more viral ideas. What I personally do is simple. I copy all ideas with 92% plus virality, then I pick the highest scoring one, because higher the score is equal to higher probability of YouTube pushing it, and that is it. No guessing, no I hope this works, just probability in your favor. Now, here's the thing. For a very limited time, I'm giving you access to this viral idea generation tool for absolutely free. But not for long. I'm only doing this because I genuinely want to help people stop making the same mistakes that I made. I wasted months in the wrong niches with the wrong ideas before I figured this out.
If you want free access to this software for a limited time, just check the description or first comment of this video to get instant access.
I will personally send you access to the software I use to get viral video ideas for all my channels, and that is it. Free access, real results. But here's the thing, I'm not keeping this free forever. Once I hit my limit of free users, I am closing this down and it becomes a paid tool. So if you're serious about actually growing your YouTube channel, if you're tired of wasting time on videos that get 47 views, if you're ready to stop guessing and start winning,
if you want free access to this software for a limited time, just check the description or first comment of this video to get instant access.
I'll see you on the other side. Alright, that's it for this one. If you found this valuable, smash that like button. It actually helps more than you know. Drop a comment below. Tell me which of these 8 niches surprised you the most. I read every single comment. I'll see you in the next one.